Good morning friends, my name is Bhavesh Parmar and today is our first computer science lecture. So due to this COVID pandemic, we are going to study by using our online platform. So you offered computer science subject, but let me take some introduction related to our course. So especially our computer science course is for 200 marks. And if we see the subject code of our computer science is D9. So D9 is our subject code, and let me try to understand how the marking schemes are there, how the dividation of theory, practicals, and especially this course is for 2 years duration. So our course is divided into theory as well as practical. So in theory section we have to study 100 marks theory course. So that theory course is divided into paper 1 and paper 2. Every paper is for 50 marks. Means paper 1 is for 50 marks, paper 2 is for 50 marks. So in this way we have to cover 100 marks theory part. Similarly, we have to focus on practical session. So practical is also divided into two papers, paper 1 and paper 2. So for academic year 2020 and 2021, for examination point of view, we have to perform two practicals in annual examination, and these practicals are for 80 marks. So there is a confusion, means 100 marks for practical and now you say that 80 marks. So how this marking scheme dividation is there? So see guys, if we consider the practical for paper 1, then in that case we have to perform a one practical. That practical carry 30 marks. Then 10 marks is reserved for journal and 10 marks for oral. So in this way we have to cover paper 1 practical having total marks 50, and the same thing for paper second. Means we have to perform practical, that is for 30 marks, 10 marks for paper 2 journals and 10 marks for paper 2 oral. So in this way we have to perform practical for computer science. And note that as compared with other subject, computer science practical have a large duration. Means if we compare with physics, chemistry, so in that case the total duration or total time reserved by HSC board exam is 3 hours. But if we see computer science time duration, it is for 6 hours. Totally 6 hours. Means within these 6 hours you should able to complete paper 1 as well as paper 2 practicals. Got it guys? So this is the marking scheme for paper 1 and paper 2 theory and practicals. So in 11th standard point of view, we have to study paper 1 and paper 2. In paper 1 section we have to focus on the basic things. Means what do you mean by computer know which language, which programming languages are helpful, what do you mean by program, how can we design a software. So these widely things we are going to be studied in paper 1 section, and especially paper 2 is designed for hardware point of view. Means generally we know the definition of computer. Computer is an electronic device which has input, many inputs. These inputs we have to be performed and it gives output. But you have to focus that computer is made up from electronic equipments. So in paper second especially they cover most of the hardware parts which are widely used in our day-to-day life. So we also focused which lessons we have to be studied. Okay, but you have to clear one thing. In paper 1 we have to study the different software related concepts, and especially for paper second we have to focus on hardware parts. So there is a little bit confusion between the students. The same structure is applicable for 12th standard? No, totally different. Introductory part of computer science. So that's why it is, in that case we have to focus on theory in two separate sections, that is theory for paper 1, that is software part, and theory for paper second, that is related with hardware parts. So guys, first of all, there is a big confusion between students. So if we have computer science subjects, so which subjects are to be studied for academic year 11th standard 2020-2021 and for 12th standard. So generally you have to study physics, chemistry, maths, English, physical education, environmental science and 200 marks for computer science. And basically it is a foundation course. So if you go for further higher education, that is for engineering, or you also switch on for computer graduation, that is BCS, BCA. So that point of view also this course is very beneficial. So now we focused on paper 1, which thing we have to be covered. So guys, in paper 1 we have to study totally 5 different lessons. So which are these lessons? So in first lesson we have to focus on number system and binary arithmetics. So generally what happen, we know that computer know only and only binary language. So other than binary language, we have to study decimal number systems, octal number system, hexadecimal number system, BCD number systems. So this thing we are going to be discussed later on in our next videos. But this is our first introductory lesson. So which thing we have to be covered for this year? So that we are going to just, this is our summarized session. Got it guys? Then in case of second lesson, we have to study program analysis. Program analysis means what? So generally while designing any software, which steps which we have to be performed. Then we have to introduction of flowcharts, introduction of algorithms, how to write down the simple algorithms, and how it is important from programming point of view. Why? Because guys, if we have the basic formula, say for example, if I want to perform addition of two numbers, so in that case what happen? We have two numbers and we should know how that addition operation works. Means if we try to write down the program by using different programming languages like C, C++, Java, .NET. So in that case, what to do guys? The programming syntaxes are different. But if we see the logic, means we know that 2 plus 2 is 4. So it will never change for different programming language. It is same one. But main thing is what? How we are going to write down the program, how to use. So for that purpose, we have to study first the programming language. So then that will helps you to write down the different kinds of programs. So the basic things we have to study in program analysis. Then the major important part is introduction to C++. So for academic year 2020-2021 in 11th standard point of view, we have to study C++. Some part, and the advanced part of C++ we have to cover in 12th standard. So in 11th standard, if we get all the concepts related with C++ clear to you, and in 11th standard point of view we have to perform approximately 8 to 10 practicals. So these practicals definitely helps us for 12th point of view, because if we have idea how to write down the program, how to find out the query, and how to try to solve that query. So these are the essential and important things. So it will try to develop your knowledge. Got it guys? Now if we see the next lesson, it is Visual Basic. So Visual Basic is also another programming language. Means from paper 1 point of view, for 11th standard point of view, we have to study two different programming languages. The first one is C++, and that it tells you how to write down the program, how to think regarding program. And in case of Visual Basic programming language, it is quite a higher version of C++. So it will provides you all the visual related tools, ActiveX controls and high level powerful tools. So that helps you to write down a large and complex program in short and simple way. And it also helps you to design a variety of softwares using Visual Basic. Got it guys? Thereafter we have to focus on our last lesson, that is Introduction to Networking and Internet. So as the name suggests, introduction with networking and internet means what? In that case we have to study the different networks, that is wired and wireless. Especially wired network, we know that LAN, MAN, WAN networks are there, and in case of wireless networks we just have to study on Wi-Fi, that is VPN, and many more things. Okay, and we have to also study the concept related with internet. Means what do you mean by website, what do you mean by web page, how can we create email account, how can we send the mail, what are the security and measures, concerns related with that functions, that we have to be discussed in that lesson. So in this way, for this academic year, we have to be study these many number of lessons. So now guys, we are going to focus on paper 2. Its weightage is 50 marks. So in this paper 2 point of view, for this year, we have to study 4 different lessons. So which are these lessons? So first of all, we have to study of components and circuit. So what this lecture actually consists of? So in that case, we have to study the basic equipments, components which are widely used for manufacturing point of view. That is resistor, capacitor, inductor, transformers. So these are the electronic components which are widely used for manufacturing point of view. So these things we have to be studied in this lesson. Now we move on to our second lesson, logic gates and sequential circuits. So in this lesson, we have to study how logic gates are beneficial, how it is helpful to create integrated circuits, that is IC. So nowadays we used on a large scale IC based technology. Means if you see our smart gadgets, equipments, it is totally related with based on logic gates technology. Is that clear? Then we focus on our next lesson, that is functional hardware parts of PC. Means in that lesson we have to discuss which parts, which components widely used for assembling a computer device. So generally we see that computer consists of CPU, monitor, keyboard, mouse, speakers and printers and everything. But internally CPU consists of which things, which parts they are widely used. So in that case we have to study motherboard, microprocessor, different cards. So how these cards are helpful for better performance and enhancement. Okay, and in the last lesson we have to study the peripheral devices. Peripheral devices means what? These are specially the equipments which are close to the computer. Means in that case we have to study hard disk, compact disk, that is CD, DVD. Then we have to also study floppy disk. So nowadays we never use this concept, because if we see the comparison of storage capacity with our pen drives and all these things, so floppy disk is outdated. But how it can stores the data? All these are the disk based system. So how they are going to help to store the data? How can we retrieve the data? So this thing we have to be studied. Then in case of multimedia, we have to study of speakers, thereafter microphones. Then we have to study how modem works, then keyboard, mouse, working of mouse, sound cards. So then printer, types of printers, that is inkjet printer, laser printer, dot matrix printer. So how they works and how it is helpful for better and comfort for human being. And thereafter also we have to study in the same lesson scanner. So generally what we know that about scanner is widely useful to scan a particular document, image or any kind of diagram or any kind of material that we can easily scan into soft copy form. It's just like a Xerox machine, but instead of taking print, we'll get the actual image on our computer. So we can edit according to our requirement. We can also change its format according to our use. So in this way, we have to study paper 1 and paper 2 for this current academic year. Got it, guys? So if we see the practical point of view, we have to perform approximately 22 practicals, paper 1 and paper 2, both things. So what to do, guys? Paper 1 is going to teach you by the different teacher, and I want to introduce that ma'am name, Pooja Deshmukh madam, that will going to take paper 1, and I am going to take you paper 2 parts, means hardware parts that we are going to be discuss. And if we see the practical point of view, the paper 1 and paper 2, both the practicals are conducted by madam only. Is that clear? And one more thing, when we try to make the notebook for this computer science 1 and computer science 2, so in that case what to do, you have to make a complete 300 pages notebook, single notebook, and that notebook you have to bifurcate, you have to make the 2 separate sections, paper 1 and paper 2. So what happened, after uploading the video, the notes related with that topic is also sent on our WhatsApp group. Okay, and if we have any difficulty regarding that topic, means that concepts are not properly clear to you, then in that case what we are trying to do, we are also arranging a special online lecture with the help of Zoom app or Google Meet on every weekend. So that's why the concepts, the difficulties and doubts will be more clear to you, and it is better method for communication purpose. So got it guys? So this is all regarding about paper 1 and paper 2 things. Now guys, for practical point of view, the college will provide you a journal. So that journal, in that journal, what to do, we have to attach the prints, hard copy of paper 1 programs, and some things we have to write down, that circuit diagrams, graphs and charts, everything which is related with paper 2, that we are going to include in our paper 2 journal. Is that clear guys? So these are regarding about our total whole computer science introduction part. So guys, in tomorrow's session we are going to start our actual syllabus, that is study of components and circuits. So till then guys, if you have any difficulty, so you can write down in our comment box or on our WhatsApp group also. So till then guys, stay safe, stay home. Thank you.